Morning. Well, it's not morning now when you're watching, but it is now. I was up at 4:30 this morning, racking my brains, thinking what I think would be best for this chimney. Personally, I know what you're saying about the 3/4 and stuff, but I would personally, if it was my chimney, I'd want it 100mm bigger. It would be easier and cheaper for me to do it, obviously, at 100mm smaller. But if you're going to look at a big chimney, you know, if it's 100mm smaller than what it's supposed to be, then it's going to look smaller already. So, you know, 100mm bigger, in my eyes, is what I would go for. I've got to take a few pictures of it and explain what I mean and explain what I think it should be. But like you say, I don't know what this architect's going to be like. You know, some people don't like to be told something should be changed, I guess. It could have been a mistake, or, you know, I think personally 100mm bigger, make it 100mm bigger, and just have the cavity size 25mm bigger. Keep the chimney inside the same, keep everything the same inside, but just make the cavity 25mm bigger. It's not a problem, because these days cavity sizes are getting up to 155, well, that I've seen anyway. Let me know if they're any bigger that you've seen. What do you reckon? Would you rather it 3/4 in it, a 9 brick, open it up 9 brick, or close it up 8 brick? So today, the weather ain't great, so I told my dad to stay at home because it's meant to be raining on and off today. It's not raining at the minute, but it is a bit wet here. I've left my sister at home because, you know, it's wet. It's going to be a miserable day. If we can't work bricklaying wise, there's a delivery being delivered today, and they've asked me if I can supply a forklift today. Harry can actually drive a forklift. Tom's actually pretty good in it now already. He's only been doing it for 3 days. And we've got a dig area as well. So, you know, if the weather ain't great, I'll just sort of oversee a bit of site organisation, moving bits about, getting things properly sorted. And if the weather does hold out, I'll jump on and leave one of the lads to carry on doing, and one of them can look after me. So, you know, there's still stuff to be done today. I'll always find something to do. But anyway, enough waffling on. Yeah, so today's plan is dependent on weather. It's starting to rain a little bit now. I've got my waterproof jacket. The boys will be in the forklift and the digger, so they're all right. And I'll sort of just see everything about. It's a very small site, so it's good to have someone outside of the vehicles with the eyes. So we'll just see what weather's saying. We'll see what weather's saying. If it comes to the point where I want to crack on, then they'll just have to be very careful and just get out and get in and take their time, and it is what it is. But anyway, right, what's the time? 10 to 7. And it's fucking drizzling. I got my PDQ clips, so I'm gonna give them a go if I get a chance. Anyway, see you in a minute. Padlometer says no laying bricks. You fucking sure you know what you're doing, Harry? Of course I do, geez. I don't. Look what I done. Picked up a pack of bricks, dropped the fucker, look. I picked them up under there, and one side had no mud, and the other side had a shit ton of mud. Oh, he's gonna fucking lift me up.
No, what did you do? Why won't you start?
What's that?
Won't start. Plug D, what's that mean? What's that mean?
Some donut tipped these pack of bricks, me. So we're gonna have to reload them onto 2 pallets. No fault but my own. This area, I think this is going to be the best area to scrape and clean. Okay. With all the, if we give it a good scrape and a good clean, and then we get all the pallets we've got, dot them right across. Obviously, we'll have to leave some pallets to the side, so when you pick up the stuff off the Arctic, you can drive right up to it, and then you'll have to put another couple down. Yeah. Yeah.
And they come in on pallets?
They should, yeah, they'll come on pallets, but it's still, we've got loads of pallets, so if we scrape it flat and then if we put the pallets down, then it keeps them off that ground a bit higher, yeah? Especially this time of year. Right. I'm going to get out of picking them bricks up and go and set some profiles up. I'll take that one on the head, that one. Picked them up, dropped the fuckers. So, yeah, I'll pay for that one. They're going to sort them out, get that ground sorted out. I'm going to set some profiles up. It's looking, I'm going to check the weather app because it is saying it's supposed to have a big break through the day, so if it's coming up to the break, I might get one of them to chuck a mix in. We'll see. There's a bit of a controversy in my Instagram comments about how I done my corner. So here's how it's worked. So you got the double header there, and then the stretcher brings it, because it steps in 50mm when you do a stretcher, it brings you to here, and then round the corner you've got your stretcher, then you have a 3/4 plinth, header plinth, and you are back to your bond again this way. Lovely brick, isn't they? It's really lovely. Right, let's finish off with a little bit of running in. 2 o'clock, we had a late start, we didn't start late. What time did we start laying? About 11 o'clock? Half 10? Yeah, half 10. So, you know, I mean, considering it ain't too bad. I'm just gonna run this in for 40 minutes or so. We're supposed to have a delivery today, but don't look like it's turned up, so we'll see. Don't want to be turning up at 4 o'clock because I won't be here. Muck, mate, stacking the bricks up. My broken bond under the window. It's basically so I can have a stretcher and a stretcher up the window reveals. kept. Yeah, keep that. Go and have a look, see if there's a lorry there, mate. I swear I've seen a fucking lorry. Bit of grinding to do. Accidentally bumped the plinth a little bit high, so when I've levelled off of my block work onto here to go back down, I've realised that I've got to grind again a little bit. It's only about 5mm, but you've just got to keep an eye on things like that. You don't want to go gauge up when you've put your block work in with a laser level and gauged it all correctly. Yeah. Coming in here, are they? Well, I didn't really fancy being there till 5 o'clock tonight, so I made sure he was all right, and asked him if he didn't mind just doing it and locking up the gate behind him, and he was fine. So I left him to it. I'm off down to the gym, have a quick workout, get home, have some grub, go to bed, see you tomorrow.